So the way I see it is one of the main things that you're doing in getting uh, connected to yourself, or you know, learning more and more and more how to just like relax and be yourself, is relaxing your nervous system, right? And slowing down. Um, and some of us, definitely me, had a very, very, very overactive nervous system. It was like very jacked up and overstimulated. And it's relaxing your nervous system is something that is a gradual process that takes time. Um, and it's something that you want to give a lot of attention to, because the more attention you give it, the more you can be aware of what you're doing and relax into your nervous system. The deeper your relaxation can get, the more calm your nervous system can get, and then you will feel more connected to yourself. Your energy won't be all spun out and chaotic, right? And like I said, this has been super challenging for me in a good way, but like I had a very, very, very overactive nervous system. So still, even like, like I feel like, as this all goes, right? Like this is like in my life, I mean, since who knows when I was young, which I can't remember anything, like this is the most like calm and grounded I've been able to feel, consistently now for a while. And it just gets deeper and deeper. But then even with that, like there's still so much um, of like an overactiveness that goes on, right? And so with this, there is um, it continuously, it's so cool to me like how much deeper it can get and how much deeper you can go and how much uh, like more connected to yourself you can feel, how much better life can get. So for this video, I'm, I suppose, going to talk about just relaxing your nervous system a little bit more. And first trick, like anything, right? I mean, just having awareness. Awareness is such a weird thing, right? Because awareness itself, being aware, like that will I don't like using the word heal. That will bring you where you want to go, right? Awareness will bring you where you want to go. And but it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if you're not aware, then how do you become aware? Because if you're not even aware that you're unaware, then how do you become aware? So it's one of those weird catch 22s. Um, but this is why I always say, like, awareness is grace, right? So once you are aware, um, but from grace, or the grace of God, when you're aware, then utilize that awareness to your best ability. Try to hone it. Try to remain aware. Use your awareness to stay present, stay aware to what is around you. And there's gonna be times you slip out, and then you're gonna come back, and you slip out and come back, and that's okay. But you use that awareness while you have it, when you have it, to the best of your ability, and see where there is chaos, right? See where there is overactiveness, see where there is discomfort, and bring all of your awareness there, and then allow it to relax and stay aware the entire time and continuously feel the entire time while you are relaxing. Because if you're anything like me, at first that was what used to happen. So I would be aware, I'd find the discomfort, then I would go into it and feel it and try to remain aware, and then there was something, it's like an unconscious reaction that was too uncomfortable, and then all of a sudden I found myself just dissociated or drifting off. Then you come back and you're aware again. This is why you keep doing it, and you keep doing it, and you keep doing it. And this is why it's such a consistent practice, so to speak, to just become, like really connected to yourself. So um, this is like a it ends up being like I want to say like a lifelong practice, so to speak, but because practice isn't the right word. I don't like that because it's not like doing something you don't want to do. You know, like, oh man, I have to sit down and meditate or fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's not that. It's not that at all. Because it's just you feeling you and you being aware, you know, of yourself, of life and everything around. So it's not there's nothing you would rather be doing. You know what I mean? Because even if you know what I mean, because any something you would want to be able to do with yourself there. Like you wouldn't want to have said experience instead of this because that doesn't make sense. You would want to have a said experience while being connected to yourself. So there's nothing else you would actually rather do. So it's not like, oh man, I have to try to continuously feel this is so much work. It's not work like that. It you know, it's practice and work in the way that um, you have to keep showing up, you know? But the more you show up, the more you get connected to yourself, the better life becomes. And, you know, what else could you want? So, yeah, just, I was going to say it takes time. It's taking time from me, you know? It's taking time for me. In some ways, when I look at it, it feels miraculously quick, you know, how fast and how much I've been able to transform myself and my life in such a short period of time. But then also, when I look out, it also feels like it's taken, and it has. You know, it's both. You know, it's taken a long time of consistently um, showing up and caring about myself, right, and just caring about life, because that wasn't there in my past. So when you have that, once you have that place in yourself that you can connect to and you care about, um, then it makes the whole thing a hell of a lot easier. So, was there anything else I need to say? Yeah, need to say. Anything else I need to say? No, definitely not. Is there anything else I want to say? No. Also not. All right, I'm gonna leave it there.